Really?
I didn't like the cadence. I didn't think it was innovative. People used to love
What?
fucking. Yeah,
I could tell you didn't grow up in that era, bro.
I grew up in that era. I
How
grew up
old
in
you
that
was in '96?
in '96. I was 9.
Yeah, see, you
Nah,
didn't grow up in
but
that.
even then, I knew he had. Remember, he had the bob with the weave.
Yeah, I can't vouch for
Nah,
that.
man. Mystical did have a bob.
No, I can't vouch for the Bob. I couldn't.
He looked.
I thought that was like
He
just
looked like an
so.
auntie. I wasn't prepared.
I thought that was
I
just
wasn't as
so.
cultured as I was. And he had the edges like he had the tips like with the rubber bands on it. Like
I mean, that was that shit though. Marcus Houston had it too.
He ain't had the weave though.
Yeah, he did.
No, man.
Marcus Houston had it, and the other dude from
No, Marcus Houston had hair though.
No, Marcus Houston had the bob too.
No, because then he had when he got the curl.
Yeah, but he had the bob first. That nigga had the Maxine Shaw. He definitely had the Maxine Shaw. Him and Mystikal.
Not like Mystikal though. Mystikal had the fucking and that shit came down.
Yeah, Mystikal had the
that
real
shit came
deal.
Down like Maxine.
Yeah, he had the real deal living single hair.
Yeah,
dude,
I couldn't listen to no. I couldn't listen. He looked like Maxine from Living Single. I couldn't watch that shit, man.
I loved Mystikal, man. Like he was like one of my favorite rappers at the time.
But you like this music though?
Yes.
Name a Mystikal song you fuck with.
Shit, here I go. Fucking the man right here.
Look, I hate
motherfucking.
I hate when I say name a song and people start naming they known hits. I want that Mystikal song where you rapping about his
Beware, I'm fucking bitch, I'm a soldier.
How old?
Pussy crook.
In '96, how old were you?
16.
And you was able to listen to a man who had a bob.
Yeah. I mean
Maxine Shaw.
I thought the hairstyle was kind of corny, but as far as like style, lyrics, like
corny didn't matter to you at the time?
Hairdo, nah. There was a lot of niggas that had corny hairdo back then.
He burned the tips though, man.
Yeah, man. I agree with you on that. I think Mystikal probably had one of the worst hairdos in hip hop history.
It's nothing wrong with having a bad hairdo, but this is why I draw the line. When you ask for that, like when you went to the hairstylist and say, "Give me the bob."
Like I really want to know why Mystikal got that.
Give me the Maxine.
Yeah, like what was the process Mystikal getting that shit back in like '94?
How'd you ask for that?
Hey, hook me up and put the braids in there, burn them on the tip, huh? Like,
and he do got like a speech impediment or something, bro. Right?
I don't think so.
Stutter or something?
No, I don't think he stuttered.
He do stutter.
He do? I don't know. I've never known that too.
Don't nobody sound like that for real, dog. Like unless it's a problem.
Like I don't know, but Mystikal, I definitely can't shit on Mystikal. He was definitely.
He had the Maxine Ward and he had a speech impediment, bro. He's not supposed to be cool.
He definitely was one of my favorite rappers back in the day.
He never should have made it.
If not, probably one of the best ones at the time.
Never should have made it with the Maxine Ward.
Come on, but you can't deny Mystikal hits, bro.
I never liked.
Here I go.
I didn't understand it.
That is a down south classic forever, bro.
I didn't like the scream cadence, like the scream.
But it was cool back then. Now it sounds like weird, but back then that was shit.
All that No Limit shit was trash though.
See, you didn't like No Limit. See, I was a No Limit fan.
That's the problem.
Because you didn't grow up in that era, bro.
They could do no wrong.
You probably was listening to like Will Smith back then.
No, look, I actually had I had Stomp.
Kirk Franklin. Yeah, see, that's what I said. Like, yeah.
Property.
Yeah, we couldn't listen to that shit.
No, but listen though. That's why you like Mystikal, because you was a No Limit fan. They could do no wrong.
But what's crazy is I liked the Mystikal before I knew No Limit.
Because come on, man.
I liked the Mystikal before I heard No Limit.
And it's been
matter of fact, I had the first Mystikal album.
It's been that long, 96.
First Mystikal album dropped like 95, 94. So yeah, I had the first Mystikal album, that first one. And I ain't talking about the one with the gambling jersey. I'm talking about the one he was coming out the sewer with the Maxine Shaw braids. Like I had the original Mystikal album because when I first heard Here I Go, it just fucked me up. I heard it in New Orleans. Like, you know how you hear something underground in another, like back in the days, like if you hear something from another state before it bubbles, and it, you know what I'm saying, and like a couple of months later, it ends up being the shit.
Right.
That Here I Go song was that for me, because I heard that at a family reunion like in 95, 94. We was at a family reunion in New Orleans, and that was the shit.
Yeah, ain't for that. Here I Go that shit was hard.
That was shit. I mean, Mystikal got hits, bro. And then not even that. He went through like a second win. Like he had that second win
when he signed to Jive.
Jive, yeah. Well, actually, he was always with Jive, but he started
They bought him out right.
Yeah, he started fucking with like they started treating him like a mainstream artist.
Yeah.
Like
so
you know what I mean.
they bought him out that deal.
So he had, I mean, that Let's Get Ready to Rumble album was alright. Like you know what I'm saying. He had some.
I can't fuck with it, bro. I can't.
Yeah.
And then it's like he came out. So in like 95, 96, when he had the Maxine, you think he was raping chicks in the Maxine Shaw braids?
I hope not.
Damn, man.
If y'all don't know, man, your boy Mystikal, aka Micah Tyler, was caught up again for RAPE. I don't know what to believe at this point. And the first time you actually went and served time for it.
Yeah, it's
then the second time, and then actually, and this the cold shit about it. This is now that he's being caught again, we need to go back and revisit that case.
Yeah, because
if you think about what was done, that was fucked up. Like your hair braider took some money from you, so you and your partners decide to gang rape her.
Yeah, that's
like, you know what I'm saying.
And then how people was cool with that?
I don't know. I mean, I always said it was fucked up, but like I said, I mean, I know how to separate people from music.
Nah, man, that's the thing.
Like I can't. I'm the type of person I can't be like. If I loved this shit at a point in time, I can't be like all of a sudden, you know what? Fuck this. Never again.
I can't.
Like, you know what I'm saying? See, I can't do that.
I'm gonna tell you why though. When they got to do with women, like were you raping women, or you taking advantage of women, you beat up an old lady, like that kind of stuff is unforgivable.
Yeah, it definitely is.
If you it's
as a person, to me,
I would.
I'm not gonna take away. Here I go is the shit.
I can, bro, because it's not good enough for me to, because now that's all I can think about. And then it's like your music is inspired. Now your music maybe not be inspired by that, but it just feel like
not Here I Go, but Pussy Crook definitely.
Yeah, that was a bad judgment call. Now,
and you know what's crazy? I haven't heard Pussy Crook in a long time, right? Now, mind you, I used to love Pussy Crook the song, but when he
real rapey now,
like when he went to jail the first time for you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I kind of like, now that's a song I kind of like you know, tuned out of my head a little bit, but I haven't listened to it in a while because I for one, I didn't like the Tarantula album too much. I didn't care for it. So I revisit every now and then, but Pussy Crook was one of the songs I did like on there. But listening to that shit now, no, put it like this: listening to it 10 years ago was kind of like, ooh,
it's real rapey.
Now I just listened to that shit yesterday, and I was just like, whoo,
it's pretty rapey.
The third verse is about a bitch be putting it in her ass.
Yeah, it's
like this shit is like,
even if there was some kind of mystical love I had, it's hard now. Especially like, no, this is the so he went and did time. He did almost 10 years. He did like 8 years.
Yeah, he did some time for the first time.
For some reason, the culture embraced him when he came back.
Not really, yeah.
Yeah, because he had like 2 deals. He got like 2 major deals.
Yeah, and I could say this: he fumbled.
Yeah,
because he ain't put shit out since he been out.
He signed to Cash Money.
Yeah, he was with Cash Money. Then he was with the white guy, Mark. What's his name? He had the song with the white guy, the big producer, Mark Robinson, Mark Robinson or something? Yeah, the big He had a good song with him, and But this is a 5. How long Mystikal been out now? Like it's the second time.
He been out for a while.
Yeah, and he ain't dropped shit. I can't even tell you what was hot that he dropped.
But why did everybody just was like, all right, Mystikal back, man? Even though that charge is so like heinous.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story about that shit too. This is the true story, right? Core DJs had a retreat here, right? This is when Mystikal first got out the first time. I'm getting ready to perform. We got a suite we was performing in for some A&Rs for some labels or whatever. So I'm getting on stage, getting ready to perform. Right before they drop my music, oh shit, Mystikal's in the building. Give him the mic. Mystikal gets the fucking mic and just tears this motherfucking party the fuck up, bro. Like I'm talking about, just tear this shit up, bro. Mind you, he just got out of prison, bro. And he just randomly walk in our fucking suite and performs his like 3 best songs and leaves, and the whole party leaves with him. And I'm just like stuck.
And now D-Rugg.
Yeah. Only niggas was in that bitch was me and my homeboys, dog. I was so fucking mad at Mystikal that day. I was happy that he was back, but I was mad as fuck that he did that shit, bro. Like, I was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to go behind this shit, bro? But man, fuck, man. You know what? I don't want to cast judgment on him over here, but the third time's a charm, man.
Listen, man. If I go to jail for 8 years for speeding, I never drive again.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I see where this is going.
So if I go to jail
2 more times, you a speeder.
Yo, I need you to sign something before we leave public.
Yeah, you're Dale Earnhardt at this point.
Hey, I'm gonna say, hey, young lady, I like you like you liking me, and I feel like we should like each other together. Sign it right here on this dotted line and say that you are willing to give me a little bit of that pussy.
I'm willing to pay top dollar to hear R. Kelly and Mystikal do a song.
Well, they might get a chance. You see. Be coming out.
Like,
you be coming out. Hey, they be coming out with these albums from prison, man.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even think I think they let the motherfuckers do that shit. Cause ain't no way in hell Vibes Cartel is keep making these fucking songs. Ain't no way in hell he recorded all these goddamn songs before he went to prison, bro. Yeah. That nigga got it. They have a private studio in prison for Vibes Cartel. They have to, bro.
Yo, but he in Jamaica though.
Yeah, I'm talking about the nigga got new songs that sound like new shit, like auto-tuned.
Yeah, so he killed somebody.
Killed a couple of the motherfuckers, somebody's.
Allegedly.
Ain't no damn allegedly. That motherfucker in prison. Like, ain't allegedly.
Allegedly.
He's convicted. He did it.
Now, oddly enough, I can still listen to that.
Huh?
I'm cool with listening to Vibes Cartel.
So you cool with listening to Vibes Cartel? He killed people.
But he didn't rape
multiple people.
He kills, but he saves.
That nigga is the dandada.
He kills, but he saves.
Saves who?
Dance hall.
You ain't shit, man. But
Paris,
yeah, man.
Paris.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
You not allowed to say none of this?
Yeah, we can say all we want to, but I'm just saying.
You don't agree? He kills, but he saves.
Right now.
I'm just saying, man. The fucking.
I don't know nothing about that. I love his music. Am I not supposed to listen to people?
I listen to. You supposed to listen to whatever you.
I'm so special, so special.
Yeah, you supposed to listen to whatever you want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in that. I listen to what I want to listen to.
He was a top shot. Nah, I can't. But I am gonna be honest. I don't listen to R. Kelly.
I do.
I never liked Mystikal.
I love Mystikal.
But if they do come out with a song behind bars,
you copy.
I'm listening.
Yeah. I mean, dog. See, like I said, I grew up. I was there at that time when R. Kelly was the shit, or when Mystikal was the shit. Like, I was there, like in a teenager, like in a teenager mindset. So I know what that music did to me mentally. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Mystikal was definitely one of those rappers that I mimic. One of those rappers I bit shit from. One of those rappers that, like, Mystikal is one of them niggas that I sit down and like try to write. Put it like this. You're right. You're right about the No Limit.
With the Maxine Shaw braids?
Yeah, the Maxine Shaw braids sucked. Like, I
can't, man. I can't.
Like what you said. No Limit made a lot of bullshit. I used to buy a lot of them bullshit ass albums just to hear Mystikal's voice.
That sounded a little weird.
No, nigga. Any nigga who collected No Limit CDs would tell you this right motherfucker now that they used to buy them goddamn off-brand ass CDs to hear Mystikal's verse, bro.
So you still listen to Mystikal right now, even though he taking it?
Yeah. I ain't gonna stop listening to Still Smoking, nigga. That's one of my favorite songs. Here I Go, nigga.
Who raised you?
Nigga, what you gonna do in the club with Here I Go? Come on, go sit down.
You remember the last time I've been to the club? You want to know?
I thought you went for your birthday, by the way.
Relax. Hey.
I knew that was some bullshit. I didn't even call your ass for this shit. This nigga on the fucking flyer, like, yeah, come check me out at VIP. I'm like, bitch.
I was at Guilt. You know what's fucked up? I live right by Guilt.
You ain't even go to the parking lot, huh?
I ain't even drive by Guilt.
Who made that flyer for you?
Shout out to Jay Lyle. We this baby. Hey, I was at Guilt, man. Fuck what he talking about. I was in Guilt. Standing on couches.
He was there in spirit?
Standing on couches.
What's the other topic we got for today, man?
Maxine Shaw braids, man. That shit.
Yeah, that mystical shit kind of fucked me up, man. I'm like, I seen that shit, and that was like the first thing I seen that morning too, and I was just like, damn, again?
After the third time, bro.
Again. It didn't make it so bad. I went and looked it up. I'm like, shit, this got to be old. Let me go look this shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I go look the shit up, and I'm like, damn, this shit happened last night.
And you know what I hate? You know what I hate when people be getting mug shots and it looked like they did whatever they got accused of.
Yeah.
I said whatever they say he did that shit. He did that shit, man. He was looking like a pussy crook.
Standing 5'11", dick crooked like a roach leg.
See, I can't get into no shit like that.
What's the other topic we got? What's the other topic we got? We got mystical.
I want to talk about this because I want to know what Paris think about this. So your stuff.
You want to bring Paris on to talk about this?
Yeah, your camera set up.
I can get it set
Yeah, all right.
All right, hold on, let's set the
Yeah,
timer.
you can do whatever you want. Oh no, we ain't want none. That's cool.
I asked you before I left.
That's true. That little bottle.
What the fuck is this?
It's a little shooter.
A who?
A little shooter.
How much this shit is?
Like $5.99.
Man, if you don't go get you a bottle.
$5.99 for
I
that.
don't drink that much though. I really don't drink.
This gonna get you right.
That's gonna get me right. I got 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? Get 2 of
Man, you
them,
should have got a half a pint.
What your husband got?
He don't drink. Like
Oh, he don't drink.
Not like.
That's the worst when you sober and your girl get drunk.
Oh hell
That
yeah.
annoying ass sex.
Nigga,
Baby, this sexy. Like, nah, this is not. It's not.
The normal, the fucking annoying ass conversation.
For real. Hey, babe. If I had one arm,
Would you hug me?
what are you talking about, babe? Just answer it. Just think about it, babe. Why would you have one arm, babe? If I had one arm, and it's because we were swimming in the ocean. You know, I like to go to the beach, and then the alligator bit one of my arms. The alligator bit your arm in the ocean, babe. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, would you hug me with one arm? Nah, that'd be a little weird. You don't love me. Now y'all at odds.
But I've never seen one of these. These are cute. These are cute.
And
These are some crude bottles.
That was at the hood store.
These
too.
bottles here are crude.
That was at the hood store.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get right.
Why you got it in the brown paper bag?
I gotta feel good.
How you gonna drink that outside the store?
We got super producer, super engineer.
Hey, you got the baby. How you got the baby hair?
Paris in the building.
Hey. For the reefer, so you know, I gotta lay down the baby hairs.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to put? Oh,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
that's
nice,
nice.
gentlemen. I love this.
How you doing?
How you doing,
proud of
Paris?
y'all.
Oh my goodness.
It's been a minute the
So
last
good.
time since we seen you, huh?
Yes, it's been about a year.
Because
Yeah.
you moved away.
I moved. I moved away, but my heart is still home.
Where
Oh,
you
that's so
moved to?
sweet.
Where you went?
I'm in LA.
LA.
Mhm.
Okay. You gangbang who you crip of blood.
I
What you
cool with
claiming yet?
everybody. I'm cool with all the hoods.
Why you went to LA?
I went to LA to be real with you. I went to LA to act, and then 2020 happened. I was like, I don't want to fucking act. No
Hold
more.
on, you be acting?
Not
Why you don't want to
Okay.
act?
Because the world is a fucking show.
Yeah. I like that
So
answer.
respectfully, I'd rather hold on to reality as much as possible.
So you went out there, tried to act,
That shit gone, huh?
and you
Real.
ended up getting
Yeah,
back on
that-
the boards?
Nah, music completely took control of my life for sure.
Yeah, because I just seen you in the studio with Nelly.
Yes, and you
That
want
was
to
some dope shit.
hear some crazy shit?
Hmm.
My mom a month or 2 ago was telling me, she was like, you should work with Nelly. And I was like,
Get the
Mom,
fuck out of here.
I swear before God. I
She
was like,
spoke that into you.
I swear, I said, Mom, sit down, Ma, just chill. And then ironically get the call.
Really?
But I have to let y'all know, and I think I can talk about it. The reason I got to work with Nelly is because I'm working with an incredible artist. I don't know if y'all are aware who King Los is. He's
Yeah, of course.
you know King
You're
Los
talking
is.
to people that listen to
Yeah,
music.
for real.
Word. Okay, so y'all are up on something.
He got a
So-
song with Gabbana, matter of fact.
I
and
love
he be
King
going
Los.
live and stuff. So I feel
Yeah,
like
he got a song Gabbana.
I feel like his. Does he really?
Mhm.
Are you fucking kidding me? I love her. The girl, right? The girl
Yeah.
rapper. I fuck with her. I don't know her like that. I don't know
Yeah.
her, but I like her a lot.
But he
Send us
taps
some
in a lot
beats.
with
I got
Orlando.
Fuck yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm one of his main engineers, and he's been because of him. I got to. I don't know if I can speak on it.
Yeah, you can speak on it, man.
Don't nobody watch this shit.
Yeah, man.
Just
us kicking.
well, just this year because of him, I got to work with Keisha Cole,
What?
Lola Monroe, Wiz Khalifa. We got a record with Chris Brown coming out. I'm getting goosebumps just.
And you just brought one little bottle of liquor. That's fucked up.
So I'm very
So
excited.
you
about
got to
that.
meet Keisha?
I got to record Keisha Cole.
And I'm so in
And
love with
she's
her.
beautiful and real. I understand
man, I
why.
love
I
her.
understand why. And she's like a real artist. Like like a real.
She looked like she
artist.
beat niggas, and I let her beat my ass.
Yeah, she probably would fight you. I'm just joking. I don't know.
No, I believe it.
She's a sweetheart though. She's talented. Like that's real artistry talent. Like you give her something and she's gonna take it and make it her own. And those vocals.
So she got some new shit coming out, or
she does. She got a song with King Los coming out. I don't know if I can speak on it, but it's
You
so
already
good.
spoke on it, but
It's so good, y'all. It's gonna be my new favorite jam. And I promise, I'm not just saying it because I was in the room, but I got to feel the energy, and it's real music. And this man is gonna give us some real music. So imagine if Kendrick Lamar could sing.
King Los be singing?
That motherfucker could sing.
Really?
That motherfucker could sing.
He can sing.
That motherfucker could sing.
I listen to a lot of King Los.
That's what I said. I never heard him sing.
I
heard him rap.
I don't know if I'm letting the secret out the bag then.
I was not listening to God Money War like
God Money War was dope.
Today.
Oh, you listened to it today?
Yeah,
I cheers to that. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, that album was hard.
When the album drops, y'all have to go. Please go to listen.
Yeah, I fucks with him. Like I fucks with him. Like he's one of them guys that'll drop, and I'm going to check out regardless because I know what to expect out of him.
That's amazing to hear. He's incredible.
He don't write.
And I'm definitely going to listen to it.
He don't have to write. That man can freestyle.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
He don't need to write. He don't need any other songwriters in the room. That man is a force to be reckoned with all by himself. And I feel like the industry is so unaware of how talented this man is. Because I'll be real, when I got to LA, I'm not up to date on anything that ain't Kodak Black or like, down south.
Yeah.
Real. So
LA is different.
If you want some, some conscious rap or whatever, I previously was not listening to.
So you didn't know King Los, like
I ran into him at the studio.
Bad Boy Days and all that.
Oh, so you didn't even know who King Los was before you ran? Really?
Or Lola Monroe, you didn't know about them?
I knew who Lola Monroe was. Okay, I looked up to her. I loved her. So when I got to engineer her, it was like a full circle moment. I was like, I grew up looking up to her and like respectfully, like, you know what I mean? Like she was just such a boss to me, and I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this, but I always liked her. I liked her rap
better than Nicki Minaj.
I liked her better than Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, bro.
I liked her better.
I mean, I think.
Say it, Tyler. What shit?
Fuck no, you know how the bars are crazy.
Oh
I don't want no pressure.
I think.
Matter of fact, that's a good topic.
I think adulthood is realizing that Nicki Minaj was corny all along.
She's not.
No, stop it. Stop it, bro.
She's corny.
Stop that shit.
The bar.
Stop that shit.
Bars. I ain't say that shit.
Stop that shit.
Me and Paris think she corny. That's just what we do.
I don't think. Nicki
Stop
Minaj
that
is corny.
shit, because you know why?
And if you want us to, if you want
let me tell you why.
We're not.
Hey, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. That's a fucked up comment because Nicki brought female hip hop back.
Nicki Minaj is the shit.
Single-handedly, bro.
Two things can be true.
Nicki Minaj is the shit.
And she can rap.
She can rap her ass off, and she can rap.
I'm not the biggest fan of her music. Like I feel like a guy shouldn't be playing Nicki Minaj speeding.
It's funny you say that. I saw a post today that said any man that knows Nicki Minaj lyrics deserves to get his dick sucked with extra spit.
I look like yes.
By a man.
Hey, you look like no.
that statement is true, but at the end you got to put by a man.
Oh damn! Why you got to do all that, bro?
Wait, huh?
Because if you know all the lyrics to Nicki Minaj,
not true.
Bro, you like Mystikal. He had Maxine Shaw braids.
What's that gender thingy? That's not true. Because Nicki Minaj is a force. Like she's.
Nah, I fucks with Nicki, bro. Like her old shit is dope. Like I respect Nicki. Like Nicki's one of those.
The new shit's dope too.
Do she got new shit?
Yeah, she's always evolving.
Like you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like you know what I'm saying? The female rap game is.
You did all that defending and you don't even fuck with Nicki Minaj.
Nigga, I like the old shit. The Beat Me Up Scotty, the Pink Friday, the. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit.
If y'all want some tea, did y'all hear about what happened with Nicki and her assistant?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. That's a good topic. I don't believe it though.
No,
I don't believe it. Because you know why? I don't like when people spray people after the business is over.
Yeah, and
if you wasn't spraying that nigga before, fuck this shit. I want to hear.
And you anonymous like that, you get no respect for that.
Yeah, that shit corny.
No matter what I think about Nicki, you get no respect.
It was just too many rants.
And they were just saying like. You owe the IRS 173 million. You know how much money you got to make?
No, she would have been not even that. She would have been locked up, bro.
Right, like come on, bro. They locked up Wesley Snipes for $37.
Shakira owes like 17 million right now, or don't quote me on the number, but a lot of money. Shakira.
She owe how much?
Like 17 million.
So this person said Nicki owe 173 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true. They would have locked her ass up. That's a federal crime.
Yeah. And she married to a never mind.
Barb's gonna get you, boy.
The bar. Coming from him. Look, I love Nicki. I ain't got no pressure. I listen to all her. I want this moment for life.
That's one of my favorite songs.
That song 20 years old.
No, it's not.
That's
10.
how I know y'all don't fuck with Nicki Minaj.
10.
Bro. Y'all don't fuck with Nicki Minaj, but y'all naming all these old songs.
Nigga,
Go say Starships now. Since y'all
I don't. You know what? I never liked that song. That's the Nicki I don't like. That's the Nicki shit I don't like, bro. I hate all that shit. I like the rapping Nicki. I don't like all that.
I love it all because I'm very
that shit when that bitch be looking at the camera with eyes.
I love that. We all love it.
You don't like that?
Nah.
It's a character. You gotta get into it, you know?
Yeah, I ain't with all the pop music, like, you know what I'm saying?
I do. I listen to anything and everything. I listen to rock. I listen to shit I can't understand.
I mean, but you're an engineer though, so you have to have an ear for
I listen to all
especially living in LA too, because that's a whole different vibe out there. They have you got your gangbangers, you got your conscious, you got your hip hop dudes, you got your rock. You did a punk band yet out there? Because you know they're known for good.
Not too much.
What's a punk band like a bunch of gay dudes?
No, like punk rock. Punk rock.
Oh, okay.
Punk rock, man. Right? Punk rock is probably punk is probably the most purest form next to hip hop.
No,
music.
I do love me some rock.
Well, I listen to like Kings of Leon and shit like that.
Oh, put me on game.
Yeah, you like Kings of Leon?
Yeah, I love Kings of Leon. Yeah. You never heard of Kings of Leon?
No,
yeah, you have. You just didn't know.
Maybe I don't.
Sex on Fire.
Sing it. Full force and dance.
He don't even know it. See, he don't listen to that shit.
It's like the way you looked at me, I almost
motherfucker got his ass on camera.
Hey, how you tell her no? I was about to really do it.
Yeah, you should. Come on.
I was about to
show us. Sing it and
call
show
his bluff.
us.
Call
because her fucking eyes like sparkle, and I was like,
at least show us the song. At least sing the song.
No. Call his bluff, Paris.
I will not, but you go home and listen to it.
I will. Like Kings of Leon.
You'll like it. It's great songwriting. You know, if you like Nicki Minaj, the bar is low. You know what I mean?
Oh. Oh shit.
Hey, but how'd you? Okay, so you went to LA. Did you have a plan when you went to LA?
I had 2 studios in mind that I wanted to work out of, but no.
And what was that?
I had about $5,000 and a dream.
How you got $5,000? You were selling crack?
I was engineering.
Oh yeah, you was.
I was working, and it's crazy because 2018 was my first year going fully engineer, getting my freedom or whatever. And then I had to go to LA, and I had to get a job. You feel me? I had to get a job.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It was for me. Shit, you know what it's like to have your full freedom and then have your freedom.
Oh, trust me, I know very well.
I feel like everybody should have full freedom, or at least be happy to wake up.
Like I was one of them people that just didn't believe in jobs for the longest.
No, I've had a job for.
But after a while, you be like, you know what? This rap shit ain't making what it's supposed to make. Let me take my ass to work.
It will after about 10 years of doing that shit. Like for anybody, if you even look at people now.
Like now I don't have a problem. Like motherfuckers pull up on me at my job and look at me like, hey man, what are you doing working? Bitch, I got bills to pay. What the fuck?
You feel me? And I got a lifestyle I like to live and shit like that. So I was trapping.
That baby hair shit is expensive.
You feel me? I gotta support myself.
So how did you get your start? You got your start from Precise, right?
P.
Shout out to P.
Shout out P. Shout out Wake Me When I Die.
What's his name now?
Wake Me When I Die is his artist name. P is his, or Precise Apollo.
That's my motherfucking nigga, man. I used to record in P shit when he was at the crib.
That's my best friend. Like if it wasn't for P, I would not be here.
I love P, bro.
I would not be here at
Matter of fact, Magnificent Asshole too. I got a track with me and P, man. Me and P.
You need to bring him up here. He's so shy. You got to pull him.
I had him on the show a couple times. Yeah. We had him on the show, and we did his Yeah, you came when he. Matter of fact, the last time
bring him back. The studio's expanded. He's done so much more. Bring him back.
We with it.
Yeah, we with it. You know, I love P, bro. Like P is one. Let me tell you, P is probably the most
humble,
talented, humblest motherfucker I ever met in my life, bro. In my life, like on some real shit. Like
he not only helped me with music, he guided me in life. You know
he's
what I mean?
A good dude.
Because like, you know, I wanted what he had. I wanted to be like an engineer. I wanted to be married. I wanted to be humble. I wanted to be grounded. So being around P definitely like gave that to me. Unfortunately, there's no other women in the industry to, you know, mentor with. So I had to be with a man or whatever. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. But P it's just a good soul. Good spirit.
I love P. I'm gonna tell you a story about P, bro. I'm gonna tell you how dope P is, right? Mind you, this motherfucker produces, engineers, take pictures, do album covers, all the whole shebang, right? I go get the whole shebang from him. Everything. I go get the whole shebang from him one day. I go get, well, no, Phil for real produced the beat. I got a beat from Phil, but
Phil for real?
Yeah, Phil gave me the beat, but I had P.
If he's listening, I've been trying to get a beat from
P engineer it for me. P mix it for me, and the song was so hard that he jumped on it for free. He jumped on the hook for free, right?
And I know that hook was fire, bro. I know that motherfucker was.
He turned the song to a whole new dimension.
That man's so crazy.
I've been sitting on this song for like 6 years. I'm finally gonna put it out.
Is sitting on him, and so we've just been waiting for his kids to get older or whatever. So because he's been focused on being a dad and getting the studio right. But I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or whatever. But we got some shit coming.
But that motherfucker,
that's my
priority. He was taking pictures of me because like after we did the song, he had to take a photo shoot of me, and he was playing his album. Well, he was just playing songs, right? So every song that come on, it was just a different vibe. Like this nigga had some reggae,
right?
This nigga had some real trap shit. This nigga had some real R&B 90s New Jack swing shit. And every song, I'm asking, oh, who that?
He like me, yeah.
I
think Precise is like,
and I'm looking like, what the fuck, nigga? Why you ain't putting this shit out, bro?
Precise remind me of like,
I have 4 gray hairs. It's because of that nigga.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, put that shit out, bro.
There's like one right here, and I'm very blessed to only have like 4 because my mom at this age had a whole like a whole crown right by my age.
You ain't got no gray hair.
I do, I really do. And P gave them to me because he won't put his music out.
But P is like he remind me of us because it's like the people who know. They know it's like the important people know about Precise, and then it's like everybody else is asleep.
I'm surprised Wood ain't up here. You know that's
my boy. That's
Wood gonna let you know. Wood gonna let you know. Hey, motherfucker, I introduced y'all to P.
I ain't tell Wood you was coming. Wood somewhere. I know
he would have been here, boy. I should have told him. I'm mad.
You know what? You know you can't say that nigga name 3 times without him popping up.
Wood.
You know that's the arrogant asshole secret guest. If you say Wood name 3-4 times, he will pop up.
That's my boy.
We love Wood, man.
He gonna tell you when he met me, I was doing some ghetto shit and putting my eyelashes on in the car. But the way that he tells the story is so much better.
I could believe. Look, I can believe that shit.
The story is good.
Let me tell you some real shit. I met Paris motherfucking ass. She would put motherfucking eyelashes on her eyes.
Hey, I can't wait till you really make it, because we're gonna tell that story at the drop of a hat.
We're gonna be my security. That's a crazy man right there.
He's gonna tell you it 6 times before the night's over with.
You know, I told her to call herself Paris. She was going to buy something else.
She was gonna go buy something else. You know, I seen her putting her eyelashes on. I said, "Girl, your eyelashes look like the Eiffel Tower." Yep. So I'm gonna call you Paris. So now she's just Paris from now on. You know what I'm saying?
You ask her.
I used to be with all
that's my little sister.
Wood,
that's my sister. That's my cousin.
Yeah. Wood,
but now that's how Wood is, man. But shout out, I seen you too. You had one of my favorite engineers when you went to Vegas.
Engineers, okay.
What's my man name with the dreads? I be watching this shit on YouTube all the time.
Wayne, I wasn't in Vegas. Wayne. I was at NAMM.
Yeah, that's my guy though. But Wayne. I watch all his shit to learn how to. Yeah, Wavy. Yes, I watch all his shit to learn how to work my Pro Tools.
Me too. Shit.
Really?
Shit, what you mean?
So hold on. So
I watch this stuff for beat making stuff.
So you still take tips from?
Absolutely.
Really?
To this fucking day. Anytime I learn something new, I get excited.
Me too.
So excited. And there's always room for growth. You're never gonna know everything.
Hell no.
Don't ever think you know everything.
Even if you know it, like with Pro Tools and all this other shit out there, is always a quicker way to know it. So you know what I'm saying? But crazy. No, I watch a lot of his videos. So when I seen you with him, I was like, oh shit.
Me too. I was like,
oh shit. Like I watch this nigga videos on her. Like if I got any question,
yeah,
I'm going to his. Like if I see a bunch of shit, I'm gonna see his shit and I'm gonna go click on it.
I've learned some stuff from him too because I didn't get to finish Full Sail. You know, I didn't get to finish all the way. You know, I'm a college dropout too.
Does anybody finish Full Sail though?
Yes, I know people that finish Full Sail and they're not engineering anymore.
Right. But that's what I just want to say. Is that all right? As an engineer, is Full Sail necessary?
For the way that I came in with absolutely no ground knowledge at all, absolutely. The connections that I made out there, I wouldn't be in LA right now. I wouldn't know the people.
But that's
I know.
That's what
you're paying for.
College is connection.
Absolutely.
If you go to college and you study your ass off with good grades, but you didn't meet nobody, then you wasted your time.
Because it's all about networking, right?
Yeah. That too, and it's organized education. But I'll tell you what, when I was in my mixing class back then, and I knew nothing. I ain't understand what was going on. P mixed my final mix project. P mixed. That's when I learned how to mix that day, that night. I was like, P, my shit's due tomorrow. P, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, P?
And he sat you down and
he said, come over.
Oh, I got you. Don't worry about it. He hit you with the Jamaican accent.
Bring some weed.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. He hit you with the Jamaican accent and the weed.
And then
got some trees.
God forgive me, but I felt so awful because my teacher said, this mix is really good. And I said, thank you. And I walked the fuck out.
Yeah. Mind your goddamn business.
Gotta do what you gotta do. It's
Mabel.
America. I learned in America, you can't always play. Never mind.
No, you're supposed to cheat. Even on your man. No, I'm playing. I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. Put your gun away. It was a joke.
I love him. I've loved him since I was 14 years old.
Oh, really? You gonna cry?
No, I'm not gonna cry because I got him now. Shit.
Oh, y'all kiss. No, I'm fucking.
Will y'all get married?
We've had a 2-year engagement.
I see that ring. Let me see the ring.
We're approaching our 2nd year now.
He was Jared.
Yeah, who's Jared?
You know that?
I thought Jared was a Subway guy. You mean
Jared the jeweler?
Jared the jeweler.
Look, she looking at him like, what the fuck?
Look, he like, that's where I went. How you don't know?
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be so honest. I am not that girl. It wasn't until I showed my homegirls my rings. They were like, "Oh, you got the crystal cut." And I don't. I'm sorry.
Stay that way.
I'm sorry.
And fuck those friends.
I'm sorry. I don't know nothing about nothing, but I know that it's a really nice ring and that he did really good. And I'm very appreciative.
Bro, he did that.
And he really like you for real.
He loves me. Yeah, I got somebody that loves me.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, somebody.
They got layaway for something like that. I gotta lay away that shit. That shit look like it costs.
You still paying? Damn, you get money.
I don't ask questions. KT always has money, but I don't ask no questions.
Hey, give me your friendship ring or something.
See, I need to meet me a chick that's gonna let me use her card to go get her one.
He gave me a promise ring at 17.
Dang, he was on it like that.
So at 17, after a year, he gave me this promise ring that I've had for my job business. It don't matter how old I am.
Which y'all middle school sweethearts?
High school sweethearts.
High school?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
We ain't finna do
what
all
school
that.
y'all went to?
You gave her a promise ring. You kept your promise.
Mm-hmm.
What was the promise?
Bro, that's a fucking legend. You a legend, bro.
What was the promise? I ain't fucking with no other girls.
Out of all the girls,
because I ain't gonna even lie to you. Every promise ring I gave a bitch, I broke.
You gave a lot of promise rings?
Yeah,
more than one.
At least 7 of them.
Oh shit.
But that's the way you supposed to lie to your woman. Ain't that right, bro?
Fuck. He's so funny, yo.
If you don't lie to her, you don't love her.
Yeah, if you don't lie, you don't love her.
That's some real shit right there.
You tell the hoes you don't like the truth.
Oh, hey, so you posted something one day, and you was like, "Oh man, I got these beats that I'm finna send it to this major artist, but I'm afraid to hit send."
I was so nervous.
Did you hit send?
I did.
Who was the artist?
It was a producer. I sent him to Hit Boy's manager, and I also sent him to a ton of girl rappers or whatever. And that day, I just started sending out my beats.
What were you afraid of?
I want to be.
I don't know. I have this thing, and it's crazy because I'm always pushing people to go for what they want and da. But then when it comes to myself, I don't press the button.
What, you shy?
I think so, very much so.
But you did press the button. You moved to LA, bro.
I've had that.
Yeah, that's what I say. Why are you shy?
But even then, I'm so shy.
Why?
I don't know.
Self-conscious? What?
Probably, just a perfectionist. I think that's one of my biggest issues.
I learned. I started recording again 2 months ago, right?
Okay, good for you.
My problem was me being a perfectionist. And time I let that shit go, I've been recording the best music of my life.
Hey, poo.
Like, seriously, like, that's when you don't give a fuck no more, because you got to think, I listen to a lot of shit and I be like, well, why the hell this nigga sneezing on the damn mic? Or why did I couldn't hear what he said? And that shit get away. You could get away with that shit. So here I go recording shit and I'm going back and doubling verses. And you know how hard it was for me to learn how to just do 2 fucking tracks of main vocals and ad-libs?
Yes, absolutely.
You know how hard that was for me? Like, because I'm so like, let me stack this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the new age recording for sure.
Yeah, bro.
But some people sound, I don't know if y'all remember Clint Dog.
Of course.
Come on, man.
That
Clint is on every one of my albums.
I think we're going to work this week. Hopefully we have a session, but that motherfucker is the best stacker I've ever met in my life.
We come from that old school.
I love that. He's I remember I was like, don't stack it like that. He was like, but I like to stack. And he had me stacking shit like 5 times.
I record like that.
The best stacker.
I record like that, but not no more.
He is
definitely
best fucking
But we come from that era where we got squeaky voices.
He doesn't have a squeaky voice.
Yeah, he do. He got that turned up voice.
He got a high pitch.
He got a high pitched voice. That's like me. You know what I'm saying? I got that same kind of voice. So that stacking makes sense. But now, this new album, man, I ain't did none of that shit, bro. Like, I just did main and ad-libs.
That's good. That's new.
And that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it sounds so good, and it sounds so natural.
It sounds. It feels good.
Yeah.
Period. Poo.
Yes.
Period.
I need a beat though.
A beat?
Yes. What you gonna give me? I need a Paris beat.
Like that. I be getting nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
Paris.
I want a Paris beat.
Paris. You know you dope, right?
Like, what I gotta do to get a Paris beat?
But do you know you dope?
I'm humble. I don't know.
Paris, you moved to LA. If you didn't think you were dope, you wouldn't move to LA. Bro.
My mom moved me to LA.
My
mom forced me to move to
because your
LA.
mom know you dope.
Because my mom knows that I will sit my comfortable ass down right here.
Yeah, like you don't have to. Don't shy yourself out of opportunities.
I appreciate that. I'm working to get hard. Hopefully one day I'll feel like, my beats are just hidden. I think it's also because of the people that I'm around. I'm around some talented, the best of the best. You know what I mean? And it's because I'm around that caliber.
But why
you strive to be like
why
that.
you think you there though? You think if you weren't dope, you'd be there?
I end up in really awesome situations.
Yeah, so it's synchronicity.
I pray to God. It's the energy too. It's the energy. When you move.
So what I got to do to get a Paris beat? You ain't answer my question.
You just tell me what kind you want. I just give it to
just
you.
Put it like this. I'm a rapper.
Okay.
Like you send me whatever.
I like 808s and I like hard beats. Like I know I'm a
send
girl,
me whatever,
but I like shit to be
especially
hard.
Especially now. Now is the time to send me whatever because I'm on my vibe rapping shit. So I cut the beat on and I'm in my crib now. So it's on and popping. So I need beats.
Period, Pooh.
I would love to have a Paris beat.
I have a whole pack I can send you today.
Yes, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
I'm also going to be uploading my BeatStars this week. I'm just gonna tomorrow. That's our goal. I have like 50 beats I'm about to upload. I'm trying to make the cover arts and shit like that, and just boom, just press the go button, and then I'm gonna
press go. Let it ride.
I'm scared,
let it slide.
But I'm gonna.
What are you scared of?
I don't know. Do you know?
You see what I'm saying?
Maybe I think it's being ridiculed.
No, is you just said the right answer.
Yeah.
You just said no. She just said the right answer.
I love you so much, bro. Like I don't think you know.
You just said the right answer to the question I asked you. Like I said, what you scared of? You say I don't know. That's you're supposed to do that. You're never gonna know what's gonna happen when you take your journey. You know what I'm saying? Like
I had no clue. I really thought I was gonna be acting in LA, and that was just a complete 360.
All right. So wrap it up before we go, because we got more guests on here. How can we find your music? How can they get a song mixed by you? All that cool shit. Tap in right quick with everybody.
I think the easiest way to find me is at Paris Shanae at Paris_Shanae. Shanae is spelled SHENAE. If you just Google that, you'll find my Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram, YouTube, and any social media. TikTok. Well, no, TikTok is I Mix I Dance, but don't even try to find me on TikTok. I ain't active like that.
I Mix I Dance.
That's really where I'll be wanting to look. I want to be a wild dancer on there. That's what I want to do. That's my second dream.
What, to dance on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
I just want to dance on TikTok to people's songs.
Go ahead, man.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
All right. So we got Paris to say, man. Make sure you
appreciate y'all.
The best. So
I love y'all.
When you going back to Cali?
I haven't bought my ticket back yet, but I'm gonna be here for at least a week, trying to line up some photo shoots with and just work with people out here. I got Patricia that I'll be working with. She's a fire photographer. If y'all aren't aware, y'all gonna see my photo shoot, so y'all gonna have to go book her.
Yeah.
I'm about to do a photo shoot with my girl Blondie. She has a lingerie line. We're gonna make it cute though.
What? You putting drawers on?
But only for my girl, because she's my girl. We're gonna make it super classy. You so funny.
What? She said lingerie thing.
Yeah, she has a lingerie, but her lingerie line's fire. It's gonna be classy.
What's her name?
Her name's Blondie, and she's a fire.
Blondie, bring that ass here, man. With them
you guys should absolutely interview her.
We love shit like that.
lingerie. I mean, entrepreneurs.
She's
like that.
We like shit like that.
She's fire though. She's really cool, and we got a baby shower to go to. So after all that, then
we got a baby shower.
One of his college friends.
I thought you had shot the club, man.
I thought y'all were telling us a secret.
You really love, boy.
I was like, boy, y'all telling us a secret. You done shot the club up.
Grammy first.
Oh, straight up, Grammy first.
Because no, we having baby. Well, he just had his baby, and I'm finna have a baby.
But y'all are men. You see how you're here working, and who's with the baby?
That's true. He gonna stay with the baby.
No.
Like Nicki
Minaj's husband. If
Nicki Minaj is with her baby.
When I had this baby, when it's my turn to take care, she could go to work.
What's your time? Nah, hell nah. The woman takes care of the baby. That's just how it goes.
No, I don't.
Oh man, no.
No, I don't.
No.
I
mean,
I'm an active
so
father.
You do a part-time? I mean, yeah, you might be active, but at the end of the day, it's like the woman.
The only thing I can't do is breastfeed.
Well, they need to be in that kitchen, man.
You feel me? And I'm like a that's real shit though. You feel me? Like as a traditional woman, you know what I mean?
You said it, man.
I'm a traditional woman, so when I do have babies, I want to be able to have the ability to give my child my all. Yeah. The way my mom raised me, I cannot slack. And my mom hit levels. You feel me?
That's real talk.
Hey, can we get a picture before you go?
Absolutely.
Where your phone at? Oh, okay.
It's up there, but I got you. Or
can
he's got a better phone.
He got a better phone?
Yeah, he's got an Android. So I'm so sorry, iPhones, but the Android new phones are way better than anything.
Oh, I tell hey, I'm finna go get me one of them.
The new Androids, those cameras.
I got an old pussy Android now, but
You'll take a picture of us real quick. Appreciate it, man.
We standing up or we standing down?
Nah, just right here, man. So it look like we was doing something important.
We're doing something important.
So supportive, man.
I love it.
Yeah, we fuck with Paris, but Paris, I definitely need some beats from you, bro.
If you
like, my album is crazy right now, bro. Like crazy.
Please send it to me, and I appreciate you. I will absolutely send you a pack today.
Matter of fact, I might need to get at you for some mixing too.
Oh, come please. I have some shit. That's my shit right there. You
what,
know
mixing?
What I mean? That's where I'm very comfortable and confident at. You know what I mean? Because when you've been doing something for 10, 12 years, you feel a little confident. Like
yeah.
Mixing, I feel pretty confident about. It's the beats that I'm like, you know, man, I don't know.
No, man, the beats, because this the thing with the beats, man. You never know what you're gonna catch. It's like fishing, bro. You can throw that shit out there, and
LA will bring you so many ways. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even with songwriting, I got a song coming out in a movie right now. So that's just how LA is. You know what I mean?
That's what I said, man. You gotta keep on throwing that rod out there. You in LA now. You in the bigger. You ain't in the pond no more. You in the sea.
Period.
You deep sea fishing now.
Representing for Orlando, and I refuse to embarrass us.
Hey, real talk, man. Real talk.
You know, most people, they move to LA and then they end up
right back at home.
No, they home be Skid Row.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I actually go down Skid Row a lot just to humble myself and make sure that I remember, like, you better fucking work.
Yeah, so push what you refer. Don't be
but
afraid.
I walk down Skid Row. They tell you don't even walk down Skid Row as a woman because they'll snatch you in the tents and shit like that. Like it's some real fun.
Like, even me, like being so pretty, like I can't.
You look like money. If you look like money, they will snatch your ass in the tent and take your ass. But I walk down Skid Row.
Not take my ass. I'm a fighter.
You so funny. Oh my god, you so funny. But yeah, it's a wicked world out there. And when you see stuff like that, you see how the world can take people, eat them up, and then spit them back out. So that's another thing, like working towards the future. I hope that I can help just people just keep it grounded. We have mental health issues going on right now. First of all, LA is the first place that I've ever seen a homeless person that wasn't a crackhead. They were a regular human being, you know what I mean? They just had hard times.
They don't have a house.
You know what I mean? So that's the issue that I'm having with right now. And over the past 3 years, I promised myself that I would not become numb to it. Because the people in LA, they're very numb to it. They don't see it. They're like, oh, whatever, you know? I'm not gonna be numb to that. I'm gonna continue working, get my money up, and I have a lot of plans. And they tell me I'll probably give away all my money. It's probably true. I don't really need.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, don't let her do that. Hey, there you go. Hey, don't let her do that, bro. Hell no.
If you homeless and you ain't doing crack, like you missing the experience. You know what I mean?
You so motherfucking funny. Oh my god.
Hey, you gonna fuck up my Coke 45 deal, man. Like, I'm trying to be the next Billy D. Williams, and you gonna fuck that up with the remarks like that, man.
So if you ain't take nothing from this conversation, do crack. You know what I mean?
You so funny.
That's from your boy.
But we appreciate you coming on the show, man. Do your thing. I will definitely be in touch because I definitely want some beats and some mixing.
Period, from you, so. I had so much fun. I love y'all. Y'all keep going. Keep striving.
Thank you. Safe travels.
All right, man. So we got Tony Hood. Do you even still go by Tony Hood still?
Nah, cause I'll pull up that 106 and Park.
I was just gonna say, ain't you the first nigga from Orlando on 106 and Park?
We got space for bro. Pull it, bring that.
They're gonna have to get behind you or something. They're gonna have to be like you.
You can sit in your lap. How close are you?
Nah, just bring that stool.
Gonna have to be behind you or something.
Yeah, nah, he good. We'll make it work. It's just him. It ain't Tommy. Will just kick it back there. Tommy, one of the players from the league.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who, bro, right there?
Yeah, number 2.
That nigga look like he that nigga good, ain't he?
Number 2
that nigga be dunking on everybody.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a nigga dunk with gold teeth.
With a joint too, bro. What kind of league is
that nigga got a?
We running that.
You know, I went to Evans. You know, Mario Mills was our star running back. So that nigga used to smoke in here and he had gold teeth in his mouth. But I ain't never seen a basketball, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we got Tony Hood in the building, man. Like I said, man, you still go by Tony Hood?
I do still go by Tony Hood to the people that know me like that. I go by TP to the people that know me for hooping, and I go by the Tony Howard Project for the people that know me for what I do in the community. You know what I'm saying? So
what you do in the community?
Hooping, workouts, whatever you name, music. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this Tony Howard product.
Oh shit!
We got it. You good? We good.
My dog done came on here and made a.
Are you nervous?
No, my phone.
Man, light skinned people, but you did some light skinned.
You good,
shit,
Ed? I moved it. Ain't no.
I understand. I know that engineer life, so I understand how you feel.
What?
Now when the cup spilled, like I get it.
Oh no, you heard her. Pick that up.
I know.
I pulled that shit with the quickness.
Yeah, real talk.
Oh, you good? That bitch ain't even get touched.
You be so surprised what a little dab will do.
Yeah, that's it, man.
You don't play no ball in there, do you?
Yes.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna leave it down here.
Yeah. Put that. What you drink? That shit smell like that shit like rubber alcohol.
That's a little deuce.
Y'all got it.
They got that Douce. They got that Jay-Z over there.
Shout out to Tommy for the Douce.
Why you bring us no Douce? Nah, bro.
Hey, listen, we family over here. We family over here for real.
I ain't too proud of bed.
Yeah,
left
listen.
eye in that bit.
Hey, this the OG Tommy of the city right here for real though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real though. Tommy trying to tap into that music side. So
Tommy, you rap.
Yeah. You trying to tap
How
in?
You trying
Don't fuck with me, man.
Nah, I told bro. I told bro
that's who you need to talk to right there.
Cause they don't know me. They don't know me for the music side, but I told.
Oh, they don't know you for the music side.
See, they only know me
hey,
for the hoop.
I'm gonna tell you no lie. As an Orlando veteran, as an Orlando OG, Tony Hood was the first motherfucker I seen on 106 Park.
Dressed like
from the city.
Shit,
yeah, we
from the city. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was the first ones.
Cause I was like, damn, what the fuck, them niggas from Orlando? Cause I didn't know you at the time.
Yeah.
So when you popped up on it, they were like, yeah, they from Orlando. I was like, what? I ain't never seen them niggas before.
Yeah, we were doing something different.
How was that like? Like, how did that happen?
Shit, Pine Hills, Oak Ridge, all that shit. The whole West Side.
How that shit happened? You getting on there?
At the time, it was back in the day. So at the time, it was one of them things where like you just kind of email them. But if you lived in New York, you could basically like showcase for free, right? Like you just go out there and showcase. So we had to pay to go out there. You know what I'm saying? Pay for our own tickets. So when we went up there, I remember they sat us in a little room and shit. And they had like a radio. It was like a little boom box. It was a table. It was probably like 5 people sitting there. Pete Charles, he was the president of CBS at the time. Yeah, I remember he said,
I remember him.
He was the main one talking, and he was like, "All right, so y'all ready?" And if anybody that's an artist know this feeling of not having a mic in your hand and performing, everybody knows that feeling like I gotta grab something. Yeah. So we was like, hey, can we hold y'all remotes? You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't, it was just awkward.
Gotta give y'all the full show.
Yeah. So we did that or whatever. And we did it the first time. And I remember him saying, like, hey, listen, do that one more time. But this time when y'all do it, he kind of like coached us, like, hey, make sure y'all go with a little more of this. So it was like, okay. So we did that. And I remember this like it wasn't none. I swear to God. He said, hey man, listen, normally when I tell people to come back, he said, normally when I tell people to come back in 3 weeks, he said, normally in 3 weeks, I tell people when to come back. He said, so when y'all come back in 3 weeks, I'm gonna need y'all to do this. Now we heard that shit.
Yeah.
And it just clicked immediately, wait, hold up.
We coming back?
Yeah, like, and so at the time we was like, cause he really fucked with us. He was like, nah, he was like, bro, y'all doing some shit that if you really look at the radio and everything, like we was ahead of our time. Like you didn't see a R&B and hip hop duo like
back then.
Like
we was 2003.
It was like 2000. Nah, this was like 2000.
What was y'all name?
It's 2008. We went by Tony Hood and Alizé. We just went TNA, just Tony Hood and Alizé.
Because it was only three. It was only 3 groups from Orlando to make 106.
Yeah, you had
you.
No. You had
South Star Smiles,
South Star,
and what's old girl name?
Trill made 106 and Park. No, they made it known to be on 106 and Park.
Like they was actually on. Lady K. Lady K was on.
Lady K was the other one.
It was 3. It was 3 people. I don't remember nobody else.
It was another group too. I think it was these little girls, but I can't remember. But theirs was short and quick. But Lady K got on.
I know Lady K. I know y'all, and I know
K
South Star and Smiles.
Yeah, Smiles. I remember. Yeah.
So what happened to that group?
Honestly, like you be so surprised, like, and he's still my nigga to this day. That's like my brother, you know what I'm saying? But we at the time, like, he was going in a different direction, and I was going in a different direction in the music because we had met Wyclef. So like, and I remember saying to myself, like, Wyclef was on some humanitarian shit. And I remember the music he was coming
when he was trying to run for the president of Haiti at the time.
I remember the music. I remember the music Zay was coming to me with, and he was like, "Yo, I think I like this sound and this sound." And I remember he was just getting with his girl, and I mean, it was kind of like taking it more serious. And she was doing a lot of his background vocals, so I remember he was taking it more serious. And my sound, I'm like, listen, bro, we coming with that. We coming with that
Florida shit.
Like it wasn't even like our sound wasn't even Florida. It was like that shit was just different. Like I couldn't even explain it. Cause he was Haitian. So, you know what I'm saying? He had that island mix with where he could sing, but he couldn't sing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he knew how to hold his shit. And then I just had like this voice that was like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we honestly, we just kind of fell apart like on some business shit. It was like, look, I want to go this direction. You want to go that direction. And before we even became a group, we was already solo. It just, we became a group because at the time I thought I had a baby on the way. So respectfully, like, yeah, it was some crazy shit.
You in Florida, you like a raw dog,
it's not. It wasn't even raw dogging. No, I wasn't even.
I want to get. Hold on, we got to get into that story. Like, you thought you had a baby.
Listen, also, I'm gonna be real.
You threw up
that
in.
was listen. No, shout out to her because we actually cool. But you know what I'm saying?
No.
Because sometimes you gotta forgive people. Like,
no. Let him talk.
Listen. Real talk. Because you know what I'm saying. Like she came to me a couple years ago on some real shit. Now, mind you, this happened in 2008. She came to me on some real shit like a couple of years, like probably I want to say 2 years ago, because her mom passed away. And she came to me like on some real shit and told me like, you know, she made it all up, because I remember her mom was like she had a mom in it, and it was different because her mom was like her best friend. You feel what I'm saying?
Mom talking that shit.
Yeah, so she was like she
got
talking
you
that
second
shit for
guessing
daughter,
yourself.
like, yeah, so because what happened, I
bitch.
remember like MySpace was popping at the time, right? So we at the studio, we finna go live. This is when 106 and Park was live, so we finna go on the show and shit. And I remember my homegirl Shay, shout out to my homegirl Shay. I remember my homegirl Shay hit me up, and she was like, "Hey, you been on your MySpace page?" I said, "What you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? She said, "Man, you might want to check your MySpace page." I say, "Bruh, mind you now, I'm out on Canal, that street and all that shit, promote my CD, like, check us out. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? MySpace. Say, nah, man, you might want to check your page." So I said, all right. So I look on that shit because it's like she had like, it was like a miscarriage, but I knew it wasn't. Like, all my homegirls like, man, put 2 and 2 together. Like, they was like, nah, that ain't no baby. Like, yeah, that ain't no baby. Like, so I was running with my mindset. So she basically sprayed my MySpace page, like fucked it all up.
She just
like,
let everybody know you raw.
Yeah,
dog.
well, she somehow hacked into the shit, deleted all my friends. You know, top friends was big back then. Deleted all my friends, inbox everybody that was in my inbox, telling them like how a miscarriage works and all that shit. Like, it was bad. Mind you, I'm finna go on national television in like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so
bitch, what you doing?
It was crazy, but I mean that
that didn't discourage you from taking the condom off. I think that's very
well, that's the thing. I never had. Well, that was a one time.
Always got to take the condom off.
That was a real deal one time.
Like,
listen, I don't get down.
Well,
like
you know
that,
what? Monkeypox got me scared now.
I don't fuck.
It's time to put a Ziploc bag back on.
Yeah, that shit is back out now.
That damn monkeypox scared me.
Yeah, monkeypox is back out.
Man, you gotta take a risk, bro.
Nah,
you ready to catch monkeypox?
You could take the risk.
You want to catch monkeypox?
You say come again?
Yeah.
So you ready to catch monkeypox?
That got nothing to do with me. I'm talking about him.
Exactly.
Take the rub off.
So we talk about the GM5.
Yeah. So now
we went from the 106 apart.
I was always a hooper. Yeah, I was always a hooper. So like every hooper, you got, you know, you go a different route. And for me, I was a band nerd too that did poetry. So it was always going to be that love for both of them. You know what I'm saying? But I actually ended up meeting my boy Howard in 2017 when I moved back to Sanford.
That's what it's Tony Howard.
Yeah, the Tony Howard. We go by like we the Siamese twins. We, you know what I'm saying? We move.
Shout out to these boys because they've been trying to get me to come host that motherfucker.
Hey, listen, we were trying to get you to come to put up a shut up. See, we got 3 events. We got a tournament, which is put up a shut up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's our main host.
My brother Twan.
We got the GM5 men's league.
Every time y'all do that, I be booked for something, bro.
Yeah, and now we got the High School Summer League, the Chance High School Summer League, which stands for Communities Helping to Achieve Notoriety Collectively Every Day. So that's on Sundays at Gateway Church. And then the men's league is on Saturdays at Gateway Church. You know what I'm saying? In Winter Park. But yeah, the men's league, we got our all-star game.
They in your hood, nigga.
Yeah, straight up. We got our
all-star.
You
ain't playing for the team, bro.
All-star weekend. We got to work
that
on
nigga from Winter. He from Chocolate City. He's supposed to be on one.
We got to work
teams,
on the
bro.
Beezy. But
I think he's better off as a referee.
Nah, because they gonna eat him alive, man. They don't even like referees as is. I don't want to see Black go down like that. I fuck with Black. I don't want to see Black get ate up like that. Because the athletes, they worse than the parents sometimes.
So what y'all do as far as like how do y'all approach the players for this type of leagues? Like, do y'all go and scout the players in the streets? Like, how does this work? Like,
so what's dope about it is our original approach with the tournament that you were speaking on, put up a shut up. Everything we did was always came with a draft and a combine. So we always went out and scout for players, even though we registered players. So we've always been like a secret gem to the point where it's like we believe in quality, right? So like we can promote to 20 people and say, hey, we got a tournament or we got a league. We want you to be in it. But we'd rather do that a little bit, but do a lot of hitting the park, hitting the gyms. You know what I'm saying? Really do the hard work of, you know, how we did with the promotion back in the day, the groundwork, the street work, you know what I'm saying? And actually see hidden talent ourselves and actually bring it to the combine. And then from there, you have so much new faces in the league. You got guys getting opportunity outside of the league to join other leagues with other guys. Some dudes become best friends. Really? Some dudes get jobs. Like we have a chat set up, like a hoop chat, you know what I'm saying, set up for like everybody that deals with anything that we deal with. And that chat, you would think in the normal group chat, you would think it's over 100 people in there. And you would think people would be like, man, they out of there every day because they talk nonstop all day. But it's so much networking and so much just community, like empowerment.
What's the youngest team? Do y'all recruit teenagers?
So we recruit for the Chance League that we have on Sundays. That's high school. So, but for the adult league, our theory is to always advance them. So we do 17 and up for the high school. So if you got kids that didn't make the basketball team, kids that did make the basketball team, kids that you feel like, man, I want to see where his game at, bring him to the GM5. And you know what I'm saying? If he makes the combine, see, I think that's the bigger test, right? You could take your kid who good and you can put him on some shit where you just automatically can throw him in that league, right? And it's just there's no test there, right? But if you say, well, look, there's a combine and a draft, you got to go through that. If he makes it, you know what I'm saying? All right, bet. And that's honestly, like, I got people that do that with their AAU kids now for our put up or shut up, because that's 17 and up too. And I got guys that do that for the adults too. It's like, if you feel like you can make this in college, or you can make this in the Ace League, or you can make this over here and there, go through us first. And once you go through us, only a certain percentage of people really make it out of that. But the ones that stay in there, they love it, because it's like, hey, bro, I ain't really gotta go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? The OGs who used to hoop, they come back and now they play like veterans. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being those guys at the rec league that want to shoot threes and do all the extra shit, like they doing the role that they got because you was drafted in that format.
So you don't like that new style, huh?
Is there some money in it?
There's no money in it. Nah.
You don't like that new style.
What's the new style? Which one?
That pull up them threes.
Man,
that's that new shit, bro. Like, this is how the niggas play basketball now.
I'm not a fan of it because
we come from the Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
now.
Like I want you to take it to the rack and dunk on somebody.
No, these jits right now don't play, bro. I was in Pine Hills at Burnett Park probably like 3 weeks ago, I want to say.
Yeah.
Watching the jits, just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Just watching the jits. And boy, when I tell you, them motherfuckers play like Steph Curry now, bro.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous, bro. I'm talking about motherfuckers don't even know how to shoot.
Yeah, no,
they just throwing it up. Bitch, like, if you don't take that shit to the hole, nigga, like, what the hell happened to the basketball? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, and that's the problem. And I got an AAU team myself. Shout out to the affiliates and Game Time family. In the Chance League and just period. But that's something I preach to them. You know, shot percentage. You know, how many shots you taking, you know, the percentage of the shot you taking a 3-point shot versus a shot closer to the rim. All of that makes a difference. Like, you know, we trying to win the game, you know, just building your chances to have because what kills me is when they say, well, look, you know, Steph Curry is averaging 40% from the 3-point line. And I say, well, okay, that's cool, right? Right. That sound good, right? Because that's average, right? But I push my kids to be good, like really good, right? So I tell them, like, I say like this, like, treat it like it's a math test, right? If your teacher gave you a 40% on that, what'd you get? If it's out of 100, you failed it, right?
That's terrible coaching.
That's terrible. No, that's not terrible. Well, how's that terrible coaching? You got me fucked up.
It's terrible coaching. Bro.
How?
It is. Because the game ain't played like that no more.
Listen, I'm not saying they gotta be perfect, but what I'm saying is shoot a better percentage shot. Like, you're taking smarter shots with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it.
Don't take the 3.
Why you gonna take 20?
The game not play like that.
It's not even that.
Get ran out the gym.
It's not even that. You ain't gonna get ran out the gym. You can win. Nah, bro. The game is still won by twos. What's the name? Proved that a couple years ago. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He don't shoot threes
at all.
Come on,
Kawhi. Not even your boy last year.
No,
Kawhi, African boy.
Kawhi Leonard beat a Golden State team that was
nigga, he don't shoot threes, nigga.
Come on, man. The game ain't written just because Golden State ain't the whole NBA.
State.
That ain't the whole NBA.
The whole NBA plays like that.
The whole NBA don't play like that.
Golden State do that shit. But the kids do what Golden State do.
Guess what? Golden State don't even shoot the most threes in the league.
They don't need to.
They don't need to because they set the standard for it.
Exactly. Like, they don't need to, bro.
Jordan ain't got to rock his shit because he's.
Matter of fact, who's the 3-point team right now in the NBA?
Everybody shoot threes. They
Why?
Because Steph Curry and them did it first. Splash Bros.
Why?
That's the
Splash
whole.
Bros.
That's the whole point.
No, but
No,
what I'm getting at is if you taking, I'd rather you take 5 3-point shots versus 10. Right? I'm not saying don't shoot the 3. I'm telling you make your percentage higher. So take a smarter 3, come off of a screen, get wide open, get better spacing. Like it's certain things that you can do to up your.
The game not played like
you
that.
don't play the game to say it ain't played like that. I play the game.
I
play the game. Hey, listen, we could square up with some shoes on. I can show you the game, bro. I know
I can play though.
Listen, but the game,
bro, I can play.
Listen, that's fine.
I think I could beat you.
No, you can't.
No, listen.
You want to bet something?
You can't beat me, bro.
You bet your eyebrows?
No, that's the thing though. That's the
want
thing.
To bet your eyebrows?
What you saying?
I will put an eyebrow bet up. I could beat you in one-on-one.
You can't beat me one-on-one.
Put your eyebrows up. What's up?
I'll put anything up. You can't beat me one-on-one.
Put your eyebrows up. What's up?
You can't beat me. Oh, that's why I don't like when people be like, "Oh, you, bro." I grew up in Chocolate City, bro. We play ball every day, bro.
I'm from the west side of Orlando.
So
put your eyebrows up.
I'll put anything up. Put your beard up.
Let's go.
All right.
I will play you for your eyebrows, and you can play me for my beard.
Nah, I want you to say everything. I want you to look like your alopecia. I want you to look like Charlie Villanueva.
Okay, the same rules apply. Let's go.
Nah, man, I'm just my eyebrows. You can't up the ante. My eyebrows.
So why I gotta up the ante?
My eyebrow for your facial hair, including the eyelashes.
Why I gotta up the ante? Because you know I'm gonna beat you.
You're not gonna beat me.
What's up?
Never.
Put it like this: same rules apply.
Nah.
We go full Jada Pinkett.
I'll watch that.
Nah, I want.
We'll go full Jada Pinkett.
For my eyebrows, for every ounce of hair on your face.
We will go full Jada Pinkett, bro.
Nah, I'm out.
Alopecia. Let's go.
Nah.
Eyebrows,
my
hair.
Eyebrows for everything on your face.
If you bought it, we could do eyelashes.
No, my eyebrows.
We could look like a straight potato. Whoever lose look like a straight potato.
My eyebrows for everything on your face.
Nah, nigga, everything to say 50-50.
Yeah.
See, that's a sign of a nigga
Yeah,
that's
he
scared.
ain't trying to do it. I tried to told you, man. I already know what it was.
He trying to bet me with $5. I'm trying to bet him with $500.
I tried to told you. Look, you know about. I told my boy the other day. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because you know a basketball player when you see one based on the basketball that they walking with.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm not a baller, bro.
You don't because if
nah, you got me fucked up. If you see a nigga with a certain basketball in his hand, I guarantee you that nigga don't hoop. I guarantee you that nigga don't hoop like that. Like,
but no, at the same time, I can't believe that because you know why? You know what kind of hooper I was, bro?
What's that?
I was that hooper that was fresh. I had the Jordans. I had the
ball. But you would that see that's what I'm saying. I
had the gloves.
Yeah, you wanna, but you
whatever I needed to buy.
You was dedicated to the lifestyle of what it like but you wasn't a hooper though. Like you want a baller, like nigga. Yeah, you want a baller though. I'm speaking to the ballers. Like the ballers know if Jit got a certain basketball in his hand. And what's the outdoor looking ball he walking around?
What's the top dog basketball to know a motherfucking Jit can ball?
Like I don't say a Jit can ball. I won't say it like that. But what I'm saying is you could tell if a dude walking around, a grown man especially walking around with an outdoor basketball that look like he just got it straight from Walmart. Like you know when you see that shit, like nah, bro, don't hoop like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he trying to either get back into hooping or you know what I'm saying? Like he's just trying to shoot around with his kids.
If I pull up to the GM5 with a Spalding ball,
I mean Spalding pretty average now. I think Wilson. Spalding, yeah, I think Wilson's the Evolutions. The FIBA brown leather balls,
them Wilson was the shit.
Yeah.
Brown leather.
Wilson's
so
a real.
If I pull up with that, which I think.
I mean, I think that you
that nigga old as fuck.
I think you okay, but see, our motto is no resume, no favoritism. So we can't judge you until you step on that court.
No resume.
Yeah, we don't judge a book by its cover. Like you know what I'm saying. I may talk shit, but
you just judge me.
No, because I know you. No,
you don't know me though.
You was at the bar. No, I'm messing with you, man. That's my dog.
You
know what I'm saying?
You just judge a book by its cover.
I did.
I disagree with your basketball.
I did. You did because I felt entitled in that moment to have that space.
Because I disagree with you.
I'm working with. Hey, listen, man. My therapist working with me, so I'm trying to work on these
team
months,
for this year.
You know
who your team?
As far as GM5, what we talking about?
We're talking about NBA. Let's go.
NBA. He's a. You see on his head. You know what I'm saying? What he do?
You from Chicago?
You know what I mean?
My girl she's a Bulls fan. She's from Chicago. You Chicago? Where you from?
PA.
Oh, you from PA? What part?
Erie.
Who?
Huh?
Where?
Erie.
Erie? Okay, yeah, I've been to Erie. Yeah. I hustled out in Easton and Allentown. Philly too. Yeah, I was out in Philly. I love PA, but you're a Bulls fan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, you know, I'm a Magic fan, you know. Shit is serious. You know, hey, look. I'm going through this. And I'm trying to go through this.
Yeah, I know, right? For a while.
Yeah, I'm trying. And I'm talking about. I'm a real Magic fan. I'm a Magic fan from 1990. I'm talking about Reggie Theers. I'm talking about when Curly Neal was playing for them. Curly Neal ain't never put on a suit and played in the goddamn game. But I remember when he played for the Magic, he used to spin the ball on his finger. Motherfucker ain't never played. Scott Skiles.
I like him though.
Terry Catledge. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real Magic fan. But boy, I'm hurting right now, man. Yeah, I know. That's like, you know, I like the little Puerto Rican dude.
Now they just drafted his stud.
Yeah, as I said, I like the little Puerto Rican dude. He just got signed to Jordan too, so I hopefully his shoes look good. I'm gonna buy him.
Nah, he's stud though.
We'll see how he doing to see his stuff for real though.
I mean, it ain't.
Who y'all think gonna take it this year?
Miami Bulls. I don't speak on nothing else other than Miami.
Oh, you a Heat fan?
I'm real.
Well, speak on your boy Dreads then.
You know what I'm saying? Who? Oh, listen, dog.
I still don't even think them real.
Listen, dog.
Them shits ain't real. That nigga went got. Hey, he went got the real Maxine Sauce.
He got his stitches.
You ain't seen Jimmy?
Yeah, he got his stitches.
Jimmy went and got him a hot girl summer hairdo.
That whole part.
That was a hot girl summer hairdo.
I like him, man.
That nigga was listening to what's that? What's Megan new song?
I don't know. Listen.
Thugalicious, something. Her new song banging.
I get that.
I like her new song. When she got the nut on her tongue on the album cover.
Nah, see,
the album that song hard.
You lost me at nut on the tongue.
Yeah, she got a nut on her tongue. Hey, when I seen the cover, I said that's Future nut because you know Future on the song.
That's trash. I don't listen to that.
No, the song hard though. It go hard.
I don't
like the song's so hard, I don't even believe Tory shot her now.
I know he ain't shooter.
I mean, you know what? I believe Tory shot her now.
I know he ain't shooter.
No, Tory shot her. That song hard as fuck. Tory shot her, bro. Tory shot her. She won.
You got to be politically correct when you speaking on Tory now. That case
still
Tory.
open.
It's all right.
That case still open now.
He did it.
Hey.
until he drop an album.
Yeah.
He drop an album. Nah, that nigga ain't do that shit.
He came out the gate with some little tapes though when it first happened.
Bro, he been dropping heat for
you know when a nigga finna go to jail, nigga start releasing shit. You know what I'm saying?
That damn 80s album, I love that motherfucker.
Nah, he just independent, bro. He getting checks.
Yeah, that's why they ain't trying to fuck with him too.
Yeah, he
eating too. He eating good. Cause you know he's still doing the same numbers he was doing when he was with a major. So they don't like that shit. Cause if you ever notice when Tory drops an album, they never promote it.
Nobody.
It's never on Spotify. It's on there, but you gotta go look for it.
Y'all don't notice that when that shit take too long for that shit to be over, that shit fade out.
Yeah.
And then you gonna hear something later that you play it out to something lesser or the charges drop and it's gonna go away real quiet.
Yeah, I hope it ain't true, man. But before we ride out, man, how we could get in the basketball? Like, how can the players get in the league? Like, y'all take walk-ins or like what?
I mean, it's basically like a regular league, you know, registration and all of that. You just really got to follow the page GM5.
How much is the registration?
Registration, I can't really say that on Wax because the numbers is different. You know what I'm saying? It bases off the league budget. You know what I'm saying? But what I do want to say is August 13th, we got our All-Star weekend. That's what we on this little press run for. We going podcast to podcast, letting everybody know. August 13th, $5 at the door, 701 Formosa. Gateway Church. Our season ends. It's gonna be 3 p.m. for the All-Star game. Our season
charging niggas to come to church.
Yeah, we charging them to come to church.
Jesus paid for me.
You already know, man. August 13th. Playoffs start immediately right after the week after All-Star weekend. Playoffs crank right back up at 12 p.m. is our normal start time for our league. You know what I'm saying? 12:15, I should say. We got 9 teams in the league, 6 of them making the playoffs. My man Tommy back there, shout out my man Tommy Dennis in the building. He on the Vipers #2 team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Park Legends.
That nigga called y'all the #2 team. You supposed to cuss that nigga out.
I mean, that's what they are though. They respectfully, they are though. They got beat by the #1 team twice.
Let me ask you one question.
What's that?
What does it take to get a team in your league?
So we do a showcase with ours. Everything comes with like a tryout because we have this thing about we don't want to deal with you if we ain't got to deal with you. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Our league goes 18 weeks. We the longest running league in the city by far, stretched out. So we set up a showcase to where teams will play against the returning teams, and basically we gauge on certain parameters. Like, okay, we'll have certain situations set up to where like star player, where like your star player gets injured, or not injured, but your star player gets in foul trouble during this little segment, and he has to sit out for the remainder of the game.
This
How
is
do
something y'all do
outlast?
just to make it cool.
Just to make it cool, and also give us very scenarios, because that will happen. We got one called For the Long Way, and in the beginning, a lot of people didn't understand what For the Long Way was, but we would have 4 people playing in the game, and then they fifth man, we were quote unquote after 2 minutes, once he gets to the gym, then he jumps in the game. So people didn't understand that, like, nah, my people gonna come. But Tommy's on the team with the Vipers, who they've been winning the whole season with 4 players. Like, I'm talking about beating teams by 20.
4 y'all?
Like just doing it. You feel
what I gotta
saying?
do to get a team?
I mean, to be real with you,
I want a team, bro. I want an arrogant asshole.
I'm gonna be real with you. We want the whole city to have a team. Like, if we can, because there's no favoritism. Like, if we can get everybody
I'm drafting Tommy first. I like this nigga. He got Blunts and Duce.
Tommy in some contracts
Blunts,
right now.
Duce and Joe. He got the folds on and gold teeth. I want him on my team.
Tommy is officially the face of GM5 this season right now. Like, Tommy is that dude.
He's the face. He's the face of the company right now.
If you come watch Tommy Hoop, I'm gonna be real with you, from personality all the way down to just, you know what I'm saying, the energy. He's just he is exactly what we want people to understand about GM5. Like, it's a bridge.
You still ain't answer my question. How can I get a team?
How you get this team, man, is when we get ready to
a motherfucking team.
When we get ready to do this registration. So look, you gotta have it when you come to the showcase. You gotta have an original 6 set. And why we say that is because
I bring 6 niggas.
Yeah, because GM5 stands for Got My 5. So what that means is that's saying you got you plus your 5 or 6 niggas, right? So, you know what I'm saying? However you want to work it, you could be the owner. Like, we the owner of the Park Legends. Shout out to the number 3 team, Park Legends. We in the building.
Number 3.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you got to do. You feel me?
I want to do this.
Listen, I know, but you can't though. The real one, the returning champs got that. Returning champs, Underground.
Y'all must don't like them niggas. What's their team name?
Listen, they got that. They Underground Kings.
I ain't heard them.
They go by Underground UGK. That's their nickname too. UGK is real. And they hold it down. But no, you come in with your original 6 set. If your team makes it in the league, right, then we have another process, which is the combine. You're gonna build your roster off of that. You get up to 10 players. That's your salary cap. From there through the season, and that's based on the lottery. As the season is going on, we do trades with our league too. There's, like I said, the chat has got a lot of stuff going on. It gets real hectic.
Again, answer my question.
I'm telling you.
What do I gotta do to get a team? I'm with all that shit.
Registration. Yeah, no, it's up. Like I said, like the league costs, but once you get in, man, you have so much fun because we so in tune. Like I said, we do a mid-season combine as well. And this helps teams get a push for the playoffs. Because again, our thing is to break down what rec leagues aren't doing and really making the game about what you grew up.
Get some shine.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? The regular guy.
The
regular guy, from the pro guy to the regular guy. And what's beautiful about what we do is we're the bridge, right? So we're the bridge from the streets, because that's why we go by the Park Legends, because we literally, before Ballers Life came about, we was the niggas in the park that had 20, 30 niggas in the park running games. Like, that was us, even from the park to the gym. So we're the bridge between the park guys to the Ace League and up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we in dealings with him too. So it's like, and everybody knows we don't budge. So our no resume, no favoritism mean that, like, somebody from the Ace League come to us, which we got players.
What do I gotta do to get a team? Because I'm
telling you now.
I'm finna go holler at my nigga Smoke.
Bro. I want that. I want which Smoke?
You know what's my nigga Smoke up there, Barnett.
Oh, come on, man. Listen,
you know it's my nigga.
Barnett got hoopers, but I'm telling you right now, like, anybody that come through, I know Smoke. I fuck with Smoke. All that jury he bro.
If I go step to him right now and be like, "Hey man, let's go get 6
Smoke ain't gonna bring nobody that's gonna win it." Ooh. I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm just be honest with you.
So it's ballers out there.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, you could come in our league and think again. I say,
no,
like,
that's what I like.
You got players that come from that pro lifestyle that they don't get cooked, but it's a reality.
But it's niggas that can ball.
You got to do more than just
See, this the thing that I be trying to tell motherfuckers. Like, them summers leagues, them the shits that let you know that.
Yeah.
Hey man, a nigga bust your ass on this goddamn court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them the type of games I like to watch because what's my man name? He been trying to get on the show too. We need to grab him next to Will. What's the other league?
Willie, Ace League.
Yeah, Ace League.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He been trying to get at us. Like,
they just had D-Watches won MVP and the championship for the home team. Hometown hero. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to D-Watch.
You know what D-Watch
Hoop Squad. Huh?
Chocolate
I know.
City.
I know. Look at it. He wanted to say so bad.
Yeah,
like,
to plug it in.
I know, like
you
you're saying, but I want to get more involved in that street ball. You know what? I don't even want to call it street ball. Like, what is the proper name for that?
I mean, we call it put up or shut up. We call it put up or shut up.
Because I like what y'all doing.
We treat it like the
what you're
NBA.
doing.
Yeah.
I like what Will doing. I like what everybody's doing as far as like y'all representing this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of niggas that ball just never.
And that's I'm gonna be real with you.
Never went nowhere, and they still raw.
That's why we started the GM5, because it's built like the NBA. So you would build your own organization to where now, like we was telling, we got an NWO team in there. So we was telling Keith last night on the show, bro, you can't just send money down, or you can't just sign a check and say this is the logo, throw it on, and put the team together. You got to know, you got to be hands on. Like you got to make sure you know who coming in, because this team went 1-10
right now.
They went 1-10. Right. That's what the NWO name on their shit.
I'm finna come and shake up some shit, bro.
No, and that's what we want.
I'm coming, bro.
We want y'all to bring the arrogant asshole, like, to turn that into a basketball organization.
Dog,
now all of a sudden that shit could be a youth organization, because we got a high school league too on Sundays. Like I said, it's up.
What you want to do, Black? We could.
I'm saying it's up. Hey, listen, you ain't listen. He got the team. He got the team. He the plug. That's y'all niggas. One thing about being OGs in the city, and I'm gonna be real with you, a lot of people don't know me like that for the music on my side. But when they see me move, they always ask, like, bro, how the fuck you? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's just, again, we real deal OGs, and we ain't gotta speak on that. Yeah. So when I say that to say, if you start an arrogant assholes basketball team, I can promise you ain't gotta reach out far. Niggas gonna come to you and be like, bro, I want to represent for you. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's really how you got to look at it.
On this shit. Like,
but I want y'all to really look, like, think about it. You building an organization for who? You got this shit. Now it's just, hey, you opening up the sources for everything else. Hey, bro, we got a hoop league we in. We got this we in. My dog got clothesline we in. Like, and that's the community right there.
So how can everybody get in contact with you, follow you?
Follow us.
Tap in right quick.
Follow us on the GM5 League, at GM5 League. Literally exactly how I said, GM5 League on Facebook, Instagram. Tony Howard Project on Facebook, Instagram. Literally Tony Howard Project, one word. We the Siamese twins. The Chance League, make sure you follow that on Instagram at the Chance League. One of the dopest high school leagues. I can promise you, y'all need to come check it out before it's over. We got 3 more weeks left. I can promise you the best league in the city. All-Star Weekend next weekend, August 13th. It's going down Saturday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. We got slam dunk contest, 3-point contest, All-Star game. It's bananas. Like, it's real deal bananas. Like, that
nigga finna win.
We the originals. You know what I'm saying?
This goddamn Scottie Pippen there. That nigga look like Scottie Pippen. That's Orlando Scottie Pippen there, boy. That nigga look.
He set up a play right now.
Hey, you finna win that bitch, ain't
I knew he looked familiar, bro.
Look, he in the All-Star game, first season playing. This is our second season doing GM5, but a lot of our guys tacked on this time, and they really got the benefit of seeing.
When is the All-Star game?
All-Star game is August 13th.
Fuck, I'm gonna be in Alabama. See, every time you do shit, I be doing something.
It's setting up for a big moment. That's why.
I'm gonna be in Alabama, bro.
It's setting up for a big moment. You gonna
say
have to
no more.
That's the other thing. We go live on
because
Facebook.
You know why, bro? My girl, she fucking. She's a coach for football for her son, so she's into this type of shit. Yeah, and basketball is her sport. So
that's beautiful.
I'm finna go holler at her. We finna make some shit happen.
Well, if y'all
want a team, bro.
If y'all never get a chance to see the game, one thing about our league that's special is we do all our games on Facebook Live, so that way the teams can go back and recap their game, learn from their mistakes, and fit. That's why we become real good at what we do. But the teams come better. So if they ever decide to go back to Rosemont League or any other league, they nice. Now they really understand the game from a different. Yeah,
they did it over here.
Yeah, they got their development over here. We critique them.
What's the numbers on the team?
As far as we got, as far as like,
saying, what's the numbers like? I want one.
No. We gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Yeah, that's just
we gonna talk.
I want a team, bro.
Me and bro gonna make sure.
I go grab me some niggas. I know. Come on,
because Brian, I could have had a couple podcasts. I would have liked it because Bubba and Pink was gonna put a team in, but a couple of their players couldn't show up. It would be dope to have all the podcasts throw a team in. Like,
hey, I'm telling y'all, other podcasts right now, y'all know we the goddamn kings.
But I'm gonna keep it 100 though. That showcase, y'all gonna have to prove it. Cause one thing about it, we don't show no favoritism. Like, we could fuck with y'all, but if y'all go out there and that showcase and that shit look like
it means something when it's time to get on that floor.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's where everything makes sense. So
if I ain't got no favoritism, I don't want to do it.
Oh man, look at this guy. Look at Black. Look at Black. Look
I
at
want
Black.
this nigga on my team. I want him on my team.
Tommy, hey, listen, a lot of people want Tommy.
I trade for him.
Tommy is looking at a lot of deals.
Or something like, I'll give a nigga a pound. Let me get that nigga.
And that's the beauty about players like Tommy, because we tell people,
give you a pound. This dude,
for real.
That man says
that nigga like, yeah, I got a match. I'll match you a pound.
Don't put your face on the camera, bro. I know you dirty.
That's how it turned in though. You start signing contracts, like you got players that'll play good one season, and you'll say to yourself, damn, like I fuck with bro, and the next thing you know, they become your player. Like, that too. Like people cut guys because of that.
Nigga, let me get this little nigga you got over here.
Yeah, one thing
I want in on this shit.
Yeah, you just can't cut. I want in on this. If you pick a player, you can't cut a player.
I'm ready to be a CEO of a basketball team.
Let's do it, man. Hey, listen, man. I love to hear that, man.
I appreciate y'all boys coming.
You already know, family. Come on, man.
Pimp C, you go, man.
I'm sorry, Pimp C. They ain't let you talk to me.
Oh, this Howard. This is what he do. Howard don't talk. Howard don't talk. Yeah, Howard don't talk. Yeah, Howard don't talk.
Bro spilled liquor all over the table like.
Yeah, look. Yeah, no, Howard don't talk. Howard just you put the mic in front of Howard. Howard push back.
What you talking about? Brown.
Y'all niggas got 8 ball of cocaine.
Oh nah, don't do it.
Motherfuckers crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do it.
Nah, that's just liquor, man.
You clean up a
No,
little
I'm
bit.
saying my phone fell. I looked down, the cup spilled. That's how that.
Hold on. So Howard
No
ball.
accountability.
Oh yeah, Howard.
Do y'all?
Oh yeah, we both.
ball in the league?
Listen, I tell people the best thing about what we do is when we scout our players, we hoop too. So we gonna be out there on the floor with you. Yeah, we really get off.
Really?
Like we don't.
Okay,
yeah,
that's dope. I'm not balling.
I already know. We do. Hey, listen, we got people.
I'm gonna put on my Iverson's ones and dribble between my legs.
What you need to do is pull up to our park runs on Sundays, 10:30 in the morning. That's where it really go down. That's where we birthed all that Leapy. I promise you.
And you know
pull up to that, you
Twan D.
chill.
Twan D told me that shit.
I told you, bro. Listen, we different, bro.
Twan told me that shit.
We different, bro.
Twan be telling me, man, I be getting out there sometimes. I'm like, bitch, I know your chicken chest ass.
We different, bro.
But he be like,
Twan D can hoop though.
Yeah, he can hoop. That's my nigga. That's been my nigga since
bro.
06.
Like
That's my brother. Yeah.
But we can do this all night. Bro.
Oh yeah, look, yeah, dude, we definitely got to get out of here. This man got to get to work and shit.
I got kids. I know you got like 6 kids. You light skinned.
You say you were right there.
Them rubbers, man.
Yeah, look.
Monkey pox. We out here. I don't trust me, no monkey pox.
Nah, you got no damn.
Like I'm a married man.
Yeah.
You married man? You cheat though, right?
No, this guy.
Bro, you gotta cheat sometimes.
This man.
No, bro, you gotta cheat, bro.
This man.
It ain't no real marriage until you cheat.
Yeah, how strong is your marriage? You can't cheat.
How strong is your marriage?
You gotta cheat, bro. You probably go to church and shit and believe in God.
I should go to church.
So cheat if you ain't going to church. God understand. What's
Black
the point?
men don't cheat.
What's the point of not going to church and not cheating? That shit is wild, bro. You ain't got nothing to repent for.
That part. This
So,
man.
man, before we ride out, man, what you got going on, man?
This man.
Man, I'm just cold chilling, man. Trying to stay above water, make sure child support stay on time, bro.
You already know, man. We got a comedy show coming up Labor Day. Flyers will be out by next week. I don't want to give out the information just yet because it's some big shit, but we got a Labor Day show coming up. Bar 5 Lounge. Y'all already know, man. Bar 5 Lounge. That's where I be at. That's where I host at. That's where I do my thing at. That's where I'm doing my comedy at. We got a big show coming up for Labor Day. I don't want to say nothing yet until I get the green light, but Labor Day is coming up. And definitely get y'all ass ready for this magnificent asshole too. No mammy fucks giving out.
I'm gonna cop that. You need to get me on one of the tapes, bro. Like,
can you come out of retirement?
I
that's what I'm doing on the album
bro.
too, bro.
I'm doing.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna do on this album is bring a lot of niggas out of retirement.
I'm with it, bro. I'm with it, bro.
Hey,
I'm with it, bro.
I'm telling niggas right now, I'm gonna have the hardest album.
I'm with
from
it,
a nigga
bro.
over 40. Nigga, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
them niggas don't know our era was different,
but
bro.
You gotta wear the same outfit you had.
Yo,
when you went to,
I'm with it.
Don't play with me.
Hey,
I do it for the
with it.
video.
No,
I do
Black,
it for the
I'm
video.
with it. I'm with that.
I
bro.
do it for the
I'm
video.
with that.
for real.
I had the tiger chain and all. I was the real Tony Hood. Like, niggas was not fucking with
What
me,
you
bro.
got, Tony Tiger?
Remember what's the name used to make the wood chains? What was bro name? We got the
White
same
boy.
birthday. Yeah, the white boy. Yeah, we used to.
Leon.
Leon. Yeah, I forgot his stage name, but Wiz Kid, some shit like that. But we used to. I had all that shit, bro.
I seen one of them bitches in person. Was like, you know what? No.
I did it all,
That
bro.
shit look like French toast.
I did it all, bro. I was like, listen,
Like
I
a
was
pancake.
I was
Like,
so
I'm
for
not
the
putting that
I
on.
was so for the city. I did it all.
But no,
Fuck that.
G shit. I would love to get you out of retirement.
Let's do it, man.
Because this is, I'm telling niggas right now.
Let's do it.
Y'all finna let the old niggas in. Fuck y'all little niggas, bro. Like
we
y'all
might,
finna
we
let
might,
the old
we
niggas
might
in,
need
bro.
me, you, and Twan on the same record. That might be dangerous.
You know something? As much as I love Twan D, I never did a song with him.
That nigga, man, I got like 50 songs with Twan.
I never did
a lot of
song
my
with
hits
Twan,
is with
bro.
Twan on some real shit. A lot of my hits is
and
with
I'm
Twan.
talking about Twan is one of my favorite.
That's my
people.
nigga. That's my brother. Like
that's one of my favorite people. Like I love him genuinely, but
yeah.
me and him don't have a song, bro. Like, so
right,
I would love to do that.
We up out here, man. Hey,
but yeah, we out this bitch, man.
If Howard White watch, we about to go cheat, man. That's just what we doing.
This guy.
if you love him, you'll let him in the house when he get home.
You already know we out this, man. We
August 13th. August 13th.
August 11th, my birthday. So raw dog, baby, raw dog.